On a peaceful Sunday evening in Portland, Oregon,
We're having beef stroganoff that the Clarks made.
the Lowery family is getting ready for church
How many knives do you need?
right here at their dining room table.
As rectangles or triangles tonight?
This home used to be the parsonage for a church that closed a few years ago.
We have our soup.
It is now the home of United Methodist Reverends Eilidh and Jeff Lowery.
Hey, Austin. Come on in.
And the home base of the Sellwood Faith Community, a United Methodist new church start.
You know, a lot of people think we are crazy when I explain to people that we don't have Sunday morning worship, and we're never going to.
Hey guys!
We don't have a building.
Hello!
They're like, wait, what? So how is everyone doing?
It may seem radical and new, but this way of doing church dates back.
We look for models of what this might look like, and the best model we could find was from the second book of Acts, where the early church came together and they shared in meals and fellowship and worship and cared for each other.
That live in this country of abundance.
How could you get a better model for starting a church than the first church?
God gave us this blessing.
These dinners with discussion, fellowship, and communion take the place of a Sunday morning service. The Sellwood Faith Community also hosts gateway events, such as community service projects, meditation hikes, and get-togethers at coffee houses, even local pubs. They believe church can happen anywhere.
I want people to know that there are so many ways to do church.
It's sort of like when Wesley went out and preached in the fields and did the outdoor, he went to where the people were and engaged with them.
To both Christians and non-Christians, there's this very narrow picture of what church is, and church can be a lot of different things, and I'm so happy that this is what it is for us.
Everyone is welcome at this table. That resonates with lifelong United Methodist Kat Milch.
I have a gay daughter, and I raised her in the church, and she's been really turned off by the church, the way they're treated. And so I was going to leave, and my husband said, why don't we just try this church? This is a church that does welcome everyone.
We have different ideas about theology and faith sometimes, but that we can still be in relationship with each other and see how each person's unique belief is positive to the whole.
In many ways, the Lowerys feel a connection to the United Methodist Church that once served the Sellwood neighborhood.
Our chairs are from that church. Our coat rack is from that church. The cross and flame behind me is all from that church. And when that church was closing and we were taking items from it for the new start, the last guy standing, the chair of the trustees, said, you know, I was so sad when this church closed and it felt like such a huge loss. He's like, but here you are, and this is resurrection. And he said, it doesn't look like what was here before, but that's the thing, resurrection doesn't look the same.
This United Methodist Church plant may not look the same as what was here before, but the roots have not changed.
That openness to sort of meeting people where they are and welcoming them in where they are and helping them learn and grow is part of who we are as a people of the United Methodist Church.
This video was brought to you by the people of the United Methodist Church through World Service donations.